Without doubt, one of the most attractive plants to grow is the Phalaenopsis or moth orchid. Their perfectly formed, symmetrical, waxy blooms come in a range of colours and hues that last for many months. You can understand why they are so popular. They really do look beautiful. I have a number of Phalaenopsis orchids dotted around my house. Now, they are not a full sun plant, but they do enjoy bright conditions. So if you do have one that hasn't flowered, chances are it's in too dark a spot, so move it somewhere lighter. Another thing I do love about these orchids is they're so adaptable. Anyone lucky enough to have visited gardens in Thailand or other Southeast Asian countries no doubt have marvelled at the way orchids are shown off, growing on logs, on rocks and on trees. Truly wonderful. And if the idea of an orchid tree excites you, you can try your hand at creating your own. Phalaenopsis orchids are epiphytes or air plants. They're not parasites, which makes them perfect candidates for placing in trees. They get their moisture and nutrients from runoff along tree branches that collects around the roots. First thing in creating an orchid tree is to select a host in a protected area, preferably away from any hot drying winds. Open canopied and deciduous trees and large shrubs allow dappled light to stimulate the flowering buds. And then, once leafed up, will stop harsh sun from damaging the bloom. This frangipani is perfect. Carefully tip the orchid from its pot and remove any potting mix. Inspect the roots for any damage. Pack a good handful of sphagnum moss plus some orchid food around the roots. This will help retain moisture and give the plants a burst of energy. Wrap in something organic. Paper bark is ideal. What I'm looking for is a spot where these roots will eventually wrap around and secure the orchid to the tree. And a spot like these two branches here looks ideal. Place the orchid against the branch, making sure the new growth faces out to prevent water from collecting in the crown and causing rot. Tie with hessian or string to hold in place. It will only take a few months for the orchid's roots to wrap around the stem and secure itself. Keeping these plants moist is very important. A misting system is ideal to maintain humidity. Give the orchids regular feeds using a dedicated orchid fertiliser. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? How about having a go at creating your own orchid tree? Take a photo and share it on our Facebook page. We'd love to see it.